Alright, so are we live? I think we are. Yep. Awesome. Let me test this out. Okay, perfect. Text is working. Let me check the audio. Testing. Should take 30 seconds. Perfect. So that's that. Let me check the door. Alright guys, so let's get this party started. Hello there and welcome back to the channel. So here with another live stream. Today I'm featuring my low level account. This is an HQ17 account. As you know, with a radar at level 17 and a gunboat at level 18. Sorry. So today I just finished, just a few minutes ago, I just finished upgrading my warriors to level 13. So I need some resources to get to upgrade something else. But we also have Hammerman Fleet. Now, unfortunately, I did not build a hotpot today. So it might be a little bit difficult. I'm just going to start the hotpot. And if we need to finish it with diamonds, we'll do. I guess my plan for today is going to be to get some resources, clear what I can to see if I can do an upgrade on my armory, and then once I do that, try a couple of the stages of Hammerman Fleet, and then go back to my max level account and clear. We do still have Riflemania, so we're gonna use Rifleman Suka and Medics. This is my combo on this account, so we shouldn't have any major issues with that. I am going to boost my resource reward, and we are also going to need gold. We're going to need gold for the event, so we cannot just go ahead and do the attack and forget about it. Let's see, we do have some gold here, so we're going to hold that on our reserve if in case we need it. Let's go ahead and do some attacks here. We have a bunch of MP. Let's go ahead and bases and do the start top. I'm just gonna go ahead and refresh bases. I all not. If you have any questions, please type it up. Let me know. Say hi if you're watching. Thing I like to have, so I always, when I refresh everything at the same time. If I get good bases, so be it. If I don't, then that's the case too. There's nothing we can do to prevent that, so it's just a luck of the draw and our current victory points at the moment I refresh. Khalid, hello. Or Khalid. Hello and welcome. Level 46. Let's see how much. Let's go ahead. How many resources? Hopefully, it's gonna be on the top. This I'm gonna that blaster, and that's pretty much it. For the coding, guys. Yeah, guys. So I'm screwed. My wife just came in. Well, now it's back to normal. Let's give it a try. She decided to watch a movie, and yeah, there's not a lot I can do. So if it lags again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the stream, record it, and so stream you'll be able to watch the actual playthrough in about an hour or so. So if it fails again, I'm just gonna stop it. Now we don't have a lot of people watching, I guess. We have 5 people, so my apologies if you were wanting to see the stream live. So if it does fail, my apologies. I'll promise I'll record this and post it in about an hour, or the amount of time it takes me to load. Not to load. That's what I meant to say. The amount of time it takes me to record and post the video. Yeah, so those mines are not scary at all. I was thinking of just pushing around and flanking. There's really no need to do that. We're just gonna chalk here. We can just clear this base like this really, really easily. And yeah, Tra, it does come first. We have had a couple of crazy days, and when I mean crazy, it's just we're moving. I know I told you guys a few weeks ago. So the move day is getting closer and closer. We've been packing like crazy, throwing stuff, into a little discard pile, and I'm going to drive to the landfill in a couple of days. So just working really, really hard. And I don't know what that means. Hopefully it's not an insult. Perfect. So it doesn't seem that it's lagging anymore. Hopefully it will stay like this. And once I move, I'm pretty sure I'll have a better connection. I think my Wi-Fi router is the one that's culprit, because it's not constant. If I go and do a speed test right now, I have 12 megabit down and 6 megabit up. So I know it's not a lot. It may not be a lot for most of you guys, but that's been sufficient to do to do uploads and streams some of the time. I think it's just my router that's just faulty. Khalid, thank you very much for that comment. I really appreciate it. I'm glad that you enjoy the videos. I enjoy making them. So, all right, let's go ahead and do this one. Look, this shock blaster and shock launcher are both together. So I didn't check the range, but we can clear most of this front, and then once we get there, we'll be able to just shock those two guys together. Shouldn't be that problematic. Oh no, I don't want to lose Everspark. So I needed to cover her right there. He does have ice damage, so I need to worry about that a little bit. I can see that rocket launcher can do about half of the damage. So let me just do this. So 3 artillery shots should be enough to get rid of that. So there we go. So I'm just gonna keep pushing here. I'm gonna release some critters. Once I see that shock blaster firing, that's gonna be my cue to just move here. Boom, boom, and boom. So do a little smoke covering right there. Cover my medics, just so that where I cover my medics last. All right, so I saw a question. I need to look at it, in detail in a second or two, but I cannot do it just right now. So give me a few seconds, and once I can, I'll answer your question. Oh, come on, Sukas, just finish that freaking shock blaster. You need to. There we go. So now I'm just gonna use my energy to clear a little path for my mans. There we go. Let's go ahead and end up here in the top. Cover your medics. Always cover your medics when you're reflaring. Hopefully Everspark is not gonna die. There we go. So let's see. Now that we are in a safe spot, I'm going to flare here to the top. We have 45 energy left. We can do another barrage if we wanted to just clear mines. All right, how to do RCM if has almost maxed out HQ21 troops with 8 boats. Well, I would definitely do 3 boats of riflemen, 2 boats of Sukas, 2 boats of medics, and a boat of cryoneers. Cryoneers, believe it or not, help a lot, mainly because they reduce the damage output of all the defenses by half. So your medics can actually they have less stress keeping everybody up, and instead of dying. I'll probably do some RCCM attacks on my max level account, so you'll watch in a few minutes. Once I get the resources I need to get the warriors going, we'll take a look. R2E, I don't know how to pronounce that, but from Poland, welcome to the stream, man. I appreciate you joining in. Hope you find something that you like, and so hope you learn something new. Here I'm in my low level HQ17 account. I am gathering some resources. I need about, I don't know, let's just say that I need about between 3 and 4 million pieces of gold to upgrade something. It's probably going to be either the medics or the warriors, what I'm going to upgrade next. And then I need some extra coin to do the event of the Hammerman event. So this is going to be a level 59. Can we take a level 59 with our troops? We'll figure it out. Let's see. All right, so this guy has a shock blaster. He has some ice. His mines are all over the place. Really not scary stuff at all. Let's figure out where we're gonna use our energy. He does have 2 rocket launchers, so we need to think about that on how we're gonna take it out. But I think the best thing that we can do right now is just go straight to the gut. So I'm gonna land either left or right. It's gonna probably be left. I'm going to destroy this shock launcher and this rocket launcher, and then shock these 4 things at the same time, and just pray that I can take this out. So he's online. All right, so let's just go. Let's take this NPC base out. I said I was going to not discriminate. I'm going to go counterclockwise and go like that. Or actually not counter, I'm going clockwise. This one I like taking 2 barrages right smack in the middle of those 2. And 1 artillery on each middle, and that should be plenty enough. Land a boat of riflemen, let them get hit by the thing, and then just land everybody else. Medics should heal those shock launcher shots out. Alright, and now we shock, we send a critter pack, we reflare to get everybody out of the way. And now we just take this out. This should not be any problem at all for our troops. You can shock again if you want to. Let me just reflare. I don't want those riflemen getting hit by that flamethrower without my medics being able to heal them. And blammo, this should go out pretty soon. Let me cover this right there, because they're gonna get hit by the flamethrower. And boom. That NPC went down pretty easily. And we can switch troops, guys. I have endless reserves on this account enabled too, thanks to a generous donation of Jim Doe and Tristan Brown. So if you are interested in seeing any other troop combination, let me know. I'm not the best on tanks. I don't use tanks a lot. I don't like them that much. But I'll give anything a try. Just remember that we're trying to make credit, so that's sort of the purpose of the video. But here we go. We're just going to keep going. Let's see if we can attack this base right now. See if he went offline. He does have a nice chunk of resources. No, he's still offline. So let's just keep it up. Let's keep going. Let's check this guy. Phil Tuner. Let's see how many resources you have, or how much you have. 106,000. Not that much, but it's okay. So here I see 2 ways to approach this base. One is on the left side. One is on the right side. He does have a shock blaster and a rocket launcher. They don't have that much health, and I'm thinking the mines are not that nasty either. Oh, he's online, so I cannot take him out. So let's just keep going. Level 45. Let's call this guy Steven. What do you got for me, Steven? So another shock blaster, no ice, so pretty easy. Let's go. There's a lot of stuff that you can farm on this side, and that's the way I'm going to go. Let's destroy the shock blaster. because we're gonna stay. We're gonna be a while till we can clear everything on that side. So shock blaster, it's critical right now. There we go. He has a bunch of mines, but I didn't check the health. I'm gonna land my medics first. The medics have actually more health than my riflemen. Hey, Jinto, the man of the hour. Hello, hello. Thanks for joining up. Hey guys, this is Jim. This is one of the guys that donated to the stream using the super chat. Thanks to him, we have endless reserve, and I'm able to fail. Do my, how do you call it? Do my usual barraging my own troops by mistake, and still be able to do a stream and still be able to do attacks efficiently. Khalid is asking why I'm not using my max level account. I will. It's just that I have two accounts that I have to keep up, and this one I needed to upgrade something. My armory just finished, so and we also have the event. So today is actually, right now as I'm doing this stream, is Sunday, July 23 at 4:17 p.m. on the east coast of the U.S. But this account was actually created on New Zealand, so it has a New Zealand time zone. So right now in New Zealand it's about 8 in the morning. So, which means that I already have on this account Hammerman Fleet. So I can do, that's the way I do the events. I can do them early, I can do previews early. Look at the GB that I have. Jesus. All right, let me just start using some energy here. I just released a bunch of critters, not caring about a thing. So yeah, I'll do that one in a little bit. I'll definitely go that because I have to clear my map. I did it yesterday, but in a few hours we should also get the new how you call those guys? We should also get the new tribes. So what I was thinking is, just when the new tribes came out, I was gonna do another live stream a little bit later. So we'll see how this one goes. So that one went down pretty easily. We have now 2.2 million credits. Hey Riley, no problem, man. You're always free to jump in and jump out. There's not a big issue with that. As long as before you hop out, you hit the OP, it should be all okay, man. So don't worry about it. All right, so this guy doesn't have any prototypes that I can see. He has a couple of rocket launchers that are a little bit nasty. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to destroy these two with GB. What level is this base? I didn't check it out. It's a level 56 base versus my level 47. So let me start with this. Let's see how many it's gonna take. So one barrage on each. All right. One artillery, two artillery. Oh yeah. All right, so we're good. So now we're gonna go ahead and land my boat of riflemen, boat of medics, and then everybody else. Oh no, I lost a medic. Let's go here. So it's always important when you're doing medics that you let your lead troops get hit, because otherwise, if you don't let them get hit, your medics are not going to follow closely, and that's going to be bad for you. But there we go, guys. This base is going to fall down really, really easily. So we're going to teach this green guy a lesson. Look at all the green statues he has. Should be able to heal the damage of that. We're going to get shocked, but it's okay. Once I get rid of that rocket launcher, I'm going to reflare again. We don't have to worry about anything else. Boom. So the same techniques that you do here, they still apply for your max and low level accounts. Look at all the farming we're gonna do here. Now it's really important to keep your medics out of harm. That boom cannon on the bottom might be dangerous. So just in a few seconds, I'm gonna reflare everybody else. I'm gonna send some extra critters. You see, the medics are actually focusing on the south. But now we have a shield of riflemen, so it's okay. They're gonna swoop in from the top left towards the top right. And I'm just gonna keep them doing that. If you want to minimize your losses, you can waste some of your energy to shock those one-shot defenses. But in reality, it should not be necessary to do that. We still have a few riflemen in the front, so there's no worry there. Now I'm worried about losing my medics, so that's going to be the point where I'm going to smoke them a little bit. They can still heal underneath the smoke, but we're going to be able to get this base. Smoke them again. All right, perfect, guys. So I think that was pretty successful, pretty easy base layout. It can be easily avoided. I don't know. That base was not good at all. So 24 riflemen, 3 medics, and 6 Sukas. I don't know at what point I lost those medics, but 464,000 pieces of gold, I think that's good enough. So guys, welcome to the stream. For those of you who have just joined us in, this is Sol. I'm playing Boom Beach on my low-level account currently. This is an HQ17 account. You have just seen an attack that I did on an NPC base, on a PvP base, I'm sorry. My goal right now is to collect between 3 million and 4 million pieces of gold so that I can upgrade something on my armory. I want to then do the Hammerman Fleet event on my low-level account. And then we're going to check my max level account and see what's there. I think that the tribes roll out at 7 o'clock my time. So if that is the case, I'm going to hold the max level stream or my max level account, offense account, for a little bit later so that we can just do the new tribes. Because I think that's going to be really, really good. Hopefully it's going to be something with riflemen so that we can make use of the riflemania. So let's keep going here. We have this other base, a level 59. Can we take on a level 59? Not sure, but we'll definitely give it a go. Is another sort of turtle player with green statues. HQ on the back, 1 shock launcher. I do not see the second one. He does have some ice health, so that's gonna make. Oh, here are the 2 shock launchers. That might make it a little bit challenging. But for me, the most dangerous thing as of the moment is going to be these 2 shock launchers. I'm going to destroy both of them, and I'm going to try to flank on the same thing I did before. Yeah, let's do that. Then guy had touch the shock launcher, so right now, so as you know, I'm moving. Both my wife and I got a job, so time is going to be on a crunch now, to be honest. So let me clear. I didn't check the health of those mines. Let me send it back. To be able to clear those mines for us. Oh no, we lost a bunch of riflemen. All right, so there we go. Why didn't I? What happened? I think. How many riflemen did I lose? Good, guys. Third of one. Low. My always yeah. So I'll keep streaming this final attack, but like I said, it's not gonna be worth it for me to try streaming with my wife watching Netflix. Is for some reason upload speeds are affected by my download speeds. I don't understand why, but that's the case. And obviously I can take this base out. Actually, this base is only giving me 82,000 pieces of gold. It's not worth it for me to just do this base again, especially when there are bases around me that have a lot more, like this guy right here. Now this guy has 2 prototypes. This is a scary base. And where is his HQ? Right here in the back. Yeah, this base we cannot take with. I mean, it can probably be taken out. To be honest, it's just that that Doom cannon is gonna present a terrible, terrible target. I'm gonna skip this one because that one is pretty hard. If I this one is pretty hard. This one not so much. So let's do this one. Go ahead and destroy two of the rocket launchers. Two on the rocket launcher and line on the right side. All right, so now he has mines all pepper all around the place, so that's not terribly good. So I'm gonna send a barrage right here just to keep those mines. I didn't check the health of the mines. That might be it's gonna be problematic. Use warriors. That's true. I could definitely try warriors. My warriors are now being, are leveling up. So that's definitely one way to go. All right, so once I do that, then I'm gonna just reflare to here, send some critters. Oh no, I didn't kill the shock launcher. I need to kill the shock launcher before I move. I thought I had killed the shock launcher. That sort of sucked. Yeah, that sucked right there. Let me kill all my troops. He deserves the win. There we go. How much HP does that thing have? But you're right. Warriors are the way to go for most bases. And I haven't tried warriors for a lot. Let me see what's the damage. Let me see. Let's go here and type this. bbcock.net. I think my warriors are level. My warriors are level what? They're level 13. So with warriors at level 13, and we can carry what? 7 warriors per boat. Yeah, 7 warriors per boat. So we can carry 49 in total. So we can do with my current boost level, which is. That's something that you have to. Sorry about this. This is something that you have to figure out. 36 damage. So we do 20,000. We do 20,000 or 21,000. Let's just say 20. We do 20,000 damage per hit. So that means that if we want to take out a what is that the HP of that HQ that we just attacked? Where is he? This guy right here. We want to take this guy out. With an HQ at 180,000, we have to hit that HQ for 9 seconds. The main issue right now is that HQ is way on the back, but we can definitely try this one on the front with warriors. But it's also Riflemania, so pick your poison. This guy is 20,000. It's going to take more than 10 seconds. But yeah, we can definitely use that. I just prefer using Rifleman Suka and Medics on this account a lot. Mainly to highlight how powerful they are. If you don't mess up like I did on the last 2 attacks. They're very, very powerful. Alright, so let's go. Let's do this again. Hopefully I will not fail like the first time. Alright, so here we go. Alright. Hey George, hello, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. Come on, Sukas, focus on the Doom Cannon. That's what you have to do. Do not let your fellow rifleman die on vain. Alright. So this base was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, and we're taking heavy losses on here. We should be able to now... Yeah, we're taking crazy losses here. I did it again, guys. I'm gonna get my Sukas killed because I flared to the top. This is the second fail. Maybe this base is too hard for me. Maybe I should not care about the shock launcher, just destroy the Doom Cannon and flare to the top. I don't know, what do you guys suggest? This is the second fail. It all depends. It all depends. I mean, if you do have the energy to smoke and shock all you need to shock, Smoky Suka is the best. Smoky Hookah is good if you need to eat some mines on the way up. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and destroy 3 rocket launchers. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna try this other approach. The main problem right here, right now, is this Doom Cannon. The Doom Cannon is just nastiness. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Smoke to the end. I am pretty sure I can deal with the. I'm pretty sure I can deal with the damage of the rocket launchers by themselves. No! I left a gap. How many Sukas did I lose? All my Sukas, of course. Dang it! Ah! Upsetting. But there we go. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do right now. One little gap is all it takes, guys. One little gap to lose all your troops. Alright, so let's go now here. There's some comments coming on the stream. I cannot read them right now, so I'll read them in a second. Come on, Mirror Spark, keep producing critters. We need your critters. We're gonna lose all of our riflemen in a second. We need those critters. We need those critters in front. Yeah. So why don't you go behind the rockets? That was sort of the plan. Just right now, but it didn't work out. I lost my Sukas. With the Sukas, I would have to, for example, I would have to make a hole on where the boom cannon was, and then I would have to deal with the doom cannon either way. But if I go there, I would have been able to shock the shock launcher, destroy the doom cannon, kill the shock launcher, and then just deal with the rocket launchers the way I did. Hey Finn, long time no see. That's correct. But I'm gonna get you, dude. I'm gonna get you, CC. You think you're smart? That's the good thing about the endless reserve. Go again behind the rockets and just one shock. Okay. Well, I will need to then waste energy on the mines on the way up. Let's try that. I don't see, we can try it. I did have a good holiday, man. It was pretty awesome. Thank you for saying that. But yeah, it was pretty good. It's either two just. Well, I'm gonna try it. Let's see. Let's try what you're suggesting. I'm up for that. So let me see. I'm the lowest level in your task force on my main account. You are? That's awesome. That's pretty awesome. All right, let's just trade that shock launcher and then call it good. Ironworks, hello, hello. Welcome. There we go. It was a little bit, we had a lot more casualties because we lost our medics. So before we lost our Sukas and now we lost our medics, so. But we got him. Thanks for the suggestion, Boom Beach Arabic. Arabic. All right, let's keep going here. 81,000. It wasn't. We lost a lot of guys there. We're actually losing credits instead of gaining them. Jeez. All right, this base should be a lot easier than before. Tango down. That's correct, my friend. Thanks for the suggestion. Let's go ahead and do this. Boom and boom. Loot is full. I think I'm upgrading. I'm already upgrading something. Right now, all that I have is upgrading like low level defenses. I don't have anything that's my landing crafts are maxed for my HQ level, armory, gunboat. So my loot, my resources are almost always full. So let's see. I think I started an upgrade earlier today, but let's see. Yeah, I'm already upgrading a machine gun, so it's gonna be 41 minutes till I can do. Actually, it's 11 diamonds. Let's go ahead. Let's do this. Let's finish this. Actually, I'm gonna finish that when I'm about to do Hammerman Fleet. How about that? Let me see how much more resources I need. So I can upgrade a tank, but I don't use tanks. I'm aiming for 4. Let's see if we can get 4 million. I do have 1 point something million on the little operation reward boat. All right, so Doom Cannon, Shock Blaster. Hey, Dark! Thank you for joining. All right, so let's take out the Doom Cannon and then shock the Shock Blaster as we approach it with troops. I think that's going to be... The mines are not that nasty, so we can survive a couple of hits from them. And then we have to worry about... then that Shock Blaster. Level 45 at 393. So why so low? Because I don't play this account that much. I focus mainly on my max level account. That one I have 1,100 and something victory points at the moment. So yeah, that's sort of the main reason. There we go. And yes, Fairs, I can go to the back. I do agree with you. It's just that I like, this is mainly this account was created with the purpose of showing low level players how to use RCCM. And yes, you can smoke to the back. The problem is that there's a couple things that you have to worry about when you're doing that. First thing first is making sure that your medics are following. You need to make sure that they get hit on the way up, and that's something that's really not easy to achieve without having like crazy losses. The other thing is, that I can just do this and I can clear the map. I can overwhelm my map really, really easily. Oh, I missed that machine gun. Why flirt to the back when you can just make a point like this and just freaking overrun a base? No, the high level attacks are coming in later. The high level attacks are coming in later. They are. We have the new tribes coming in, so I'm thinking I'm going to pause the stream, take a little break, and then do the high level ones after I do that. So if you're watching right now, please stay tuned. Or make sure you subscribe and hit that little notification bell icon. I'm thinking if somebody can check on the stream how much more time do we have till the new tribes roll over, because I don't have access to them right now. So if you have a max level account, you can let me know. Then I can plan the rest of my stream. I don't know. I'm hoping. So the first one was Rifleman, right? Rifleman, and then Rifleman and Heavies. Then it was all Warriors. Then it was Tank Grenadiers. So I think the only other one that we're waiting for actually is Scorchers, maybe Scorchers, Suka. So maybe we'll get a boost on all Sukas. That would be awesome. Like if we get Suka health and Suka damage. Can you imagine like Suka's walking on top of a minefield like crazy? That's gonna be super hilarious. I think so 3 hours. That's exactly that was my guess. And it's the same for everybody. Every person has the same time for the tribes. Scorchers too. I mean, I don't use Scorchers too much, but I agree. Like Scorchers, like boosted health and Scorchers, it's awesome. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same. It's the same across the globe. So, for example, people in New Zealand, it means that it would actually roll over to 3 hours. So my account at 1:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is 5:00 in the morning of the next day. So then add to that 6 hours. So then it's at 2:00 their time when it rolls over instead of 8:00 like for us. So any tips for me? I'm level 38 with 300 victory points, and I can beat the people on my map because either they're level 60 with ice or they have protos. Well, right now I have 396 victory points. I mean I've come across level 60s, but I rolled them over. So I mean my suggestion for you would be if you cannot take them, then hold it and wait, and then hold it around. But the other main thing is just put in resource rewards, right? So I have 2 resource reward statues. As soon as I could. So the first thing I placed was damage. Troop damage, troop health. Once I was able to put 6 statues, I put my first resource reward. Actually, no, I put a resource reward as soon as I could, and then I added the second one. Once you do that, just boosting for the events and boosting for the NPCs should be enough to give you resources to upgrade anything on your map. The other thing is, do not hit constantly. Like if you don't need to upgrade something, do not hit it, because you don't need it. So you're just wasting resources. The way I do it is I keep the resources. Like right now, I need 3 million, 4 million pieces of gold to upgrade something right now. So the way I'm doing it is I just keep the resources on the enemy base. Look at this guy. This guy's gonna give me 7,700,000 pieces of gold. So why not save it on their base? So here we go. Let's take on this shock launcher. I didn't check if he had eyes. I don't think he has eyes. No, he doesn't have eyes. What do you mean? I don't understand. You two had this problem. Unbeatable cast Hammerman. I'm not sure what that means. But yeah, like always keep the resources on the enemy bases. And that way you don't have to worry about getting raided. Upgrade your offense as much as you can, and then you'll be okay. You will be okay. And also, like having a good troop combination. What iron? What troop combination do you use the most? Oh, there's another shock launcher back there. I didn't see it. So warriors are good for clearing. I like Rifleman Suka, and I think I've said it a lot of times, but the reason I like Rifleman Suka is that it's very forgivable. People tend to be attacked the most by tank medics. They hate tank medics because they roll their bases without having any casualties, right? People don't like that to happen to them. Oh no! Medkit. So people, what's the first thing people tend to upgrade on bases? Cannons and boom cannons and sniper towers. They don't upgrade their splash damage defenses that much because they don't get attacked by Rifleman Suka that much. So if you're using tanks, if your main troop combination is tank, yes, they're gonna be super hard because look at this guy. This guy is a level 54, and those boom cannons are crazy. But I don't care about the boom cannons. What did I have to destroy? What did I have to destroy in this base? I did not have to destroy that rocket launcher on the top. I did, but in this base, I only had to focus on 5 defenses. 5. The 2 shock launchers and the 2 rocket launchers. I know that my medics can out-heal 2 rocket launchers if I do it right. So then it's only 3 defenses that I have to use my GBE on. And I can do that with my current setup. I can flare around. I can do stuff, and I don't have to worry about sniper towers. I don't have to worry about boom cannons. I don't have to worry about cannons. Now, if you're using tanks, you have to use GBE to land your troops. You have to worry about 5 boom cannons in most cases and 5 cannons. That's 10 defenses that you have to worry, that you have to either shock or use critters or do whatever you need to do to survive. So my suggestion would be look very hard at the troop combinations that you're using, and then try figuring out what's the main problem is. Is it that you're running out of GBE, that they're one-shotting your tanks? I mean, if you're not using RCCM, you should try using RCCM. I did not have to land my medics. I land them in a silly decision, but I did not have to land them. I do have a resource reward attached to my max level account for the tribes. It's right now. I'll switch before I get out. I'm gonna switch and show you. But I have 1,100 crystals on my max level account at the moment, and I have maxed all my tribes, all the the ice stripes. Well, I haven't maxed one of them, so I have three max stripes. I have the two red ones, the one that gives you health and the one that gives you damage, and I maxed the health, the ice health, and I haven't. I'm going to max the ice that gives you extra damage. So yeah, I think I think you should, because like I was able to essentially last week use the trader to go over my limit on the previous time, and that's the same thing I did today. I was able to go over the limit, so I'll show you in a little bit. So right now we did it, guys. We are at 40 million credits. Let's go ahead and finish all the NPCs. That's going to give us enough buffer here to go ahead and do Hammerman, as I promised. I haven't seen this base in a while. Yeah, let's go here. Let's land here. We should clear some of the machine guns down. Let me clear this machine gun and that one, and then land here. One more. I use only GBE and health and attack statue only. Yeah, I mean, I think I have. Actually, you can see on the description of this video what is the level of what do I have. But I have 2 troop damage statues, perfect ones. A masterpiece and a masterpiece and a guardian, and then I have a perfect troop health and a perfect troop health. A perfect in terms of health, a masterpiece and a guardian and troop health, and then I have Marquez. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you joining us. Right now, I'm just finishing. I'm just doing some resources here. Do Hammerman Fleet like I promised. I did some NPC bases, but also to allow. It's cool though. So you may be wondering why in hell did I destroy those cannons on the side? It's because I didn't have to worry about trying to save my medics. That way I can just... Well, I'm gonna try this out. Let me show you this. Iron, you don't have to worry about loading 5 sukas. First thing is that you shouldn't be losing the sukas most of the time. If you're losing sukas, you need to look at your... If you're losing sukas, you need to look at how you're flaring, where you're flaring, and you're smoking. But for the most part, the cool thing about RCCM is that I think that you can just attack without being fully loaded. So right now I lost 10 riflemen. I'm not gonna reload. I'm just gonna go ahead and attack. And even without 10 riflemen, I'm still gonna be doing good. Let's do it. Let's do that next attack. 10 riflemen on the grand scheme of things is not a big thing. All right, so here we go. So I guess the takeaway point is that you shouldn't be losing sukas for the most part. Sukas should be pretty safe, especially with the rifleman on the front. But if you do, then you can just attack with a few sukas left. Especially if you follow what I've been doing on this account, which is attack only when you need it, for what you need, nothing more, nothing else. Bring your resource reward statues in. You see, I always cover the trailing medics and the trailing sukas. You always need to have your rifleman in the front get hit. That's what's gonna get your medics to be really, really close and avoid any unnecessary casualties. So there we go. So lost a couple more riflemen. But I don't worry. I'm not going to reload. I'm just going to keep going, right? If you're doing NPC bases, for the most part, you don't have to worry about it. Let's try this one. Right, this is another base that I don't need a full load. You could do it with Osukas, but all right. The other thing is what, oh, well, you're level 38, so you only have access to Dr. Kevan. Well, actually, no. I think you beat already the factory, right? So you have access to Everspark. Correct? All right, so I think we have plenty of resources right now that we can do the upgrade. Yeah, so if you have Everspark, then Everspark with the critter ability, it's going to be awesome. So again, how many riflemen do I have right now? I have 12, 3. So in between the time I started, when I said that I was not going to reload, by the time that it's right now, let's say I attack 3 bases. So it's been 3 minutes. So I would have been able to load 3 times 3. So I would have been able to load 9 extra riflemen. So let's see which boat needs about 9. So I think this one you could use 9. Yeah, 12. So by the time I started, I will get a boat. 9 extra riflemen on my boats. So just like that, you just keep attacking. There's no need to attack anything else. When I said I'm going to start attacking the NPCs, I was at 4 million. Now I'm 4.5, and that's going to be pretty much all that I need. If I need to attack again, then I'll probably attack one more PvP base just to make sure that I can have enough resources to do the Hammerman Fleet effectively without having to worry. Because you haven't lost a rifleman, haven't lost a Suka, and that's what it should be. You shouldn't be losing Sukas that much. Or at least for the most part, you shouldn't be. Why is Casa Hammerman broken? I have 7 bases like this. I don't know how it looks. Let me see. Casa de Hammerman. Casa de Hammerman Boom Beach. Let's see how it looks. Maybe. Oh, Casa de Hammerman is super easy, dude. So use Rifleman Suka. Land Rifleman Suka and medics. Land on the left side of the map. Start clearing all the stuff that's on the left side of the map, and use all the GBE that you get to destroy the 2 mortars and the shock launcher that's behind the core. Once you do that, then you don't need to worry about the shock launcher that's in front of the HQ, because you don't need to worry about the shock launcher that actually let me do this. Give me a second, guys. Let me do this. Give me a second. All right. So I just did a search for Casa. I just did a search for Casa de Hammerman. Let's see if we can get an image. There we go. This one. Right here. If that one is Casa de Hammerman, what you need to do is you land on the left side. You see how there's a shock launcher. If you see a shock launcher in the below the HQ, and then you have a mortar and a shock launcher on the top. All you need to do, land on the left side with Rifleman Suka and medics. You will have so much GBE as you push through. Don't worry about defending your troops against the shock launcher. Your medics can heal that out. Don't worry about the sniper towers. You're gonna get losses anyways. But then use artillery and barrage to destroy the mortars, the two mortars above the HQ and the shock launcher. Land them right where all those three intersect, and you'll be able to clear all three. Once you do, then it's easy because you can clear the shock launcher that's below the HQ with your troops and then approach from the 9 o'clock. So somewhere in between the boom cannon and the sniper towers once you clear them out. And that's it. Rifleman Suka for the win, guys. Don't use tanks, don't use grenadiers, just Rifleman Suka and medics. Let's go back to Plain Boom Beach. There were some comments here. Check out task for please. Powder is tree name, not trying to recruit. No, man, that's okay. We're almost full on my task force, though. So we need one more on Mungaman. 300 victory points, at least 30 intel per week. So yeah, come on in, guys. Come on in, and if you're interested, we have a wide variation of people, but we've been able to do what is our operation success rate? So about 85%. So, but this Casa de Hammerman have 30 level and 180 HP on the base builder. It have 55 level with 10,000 HP on the HQ. I have level 34. But you can still beat it, man. I'm telling you. Rifleman Suka and medics. If you don't have medics, then bring Dr. Kevin. Use all the GBE to destroy that stuff on the top. I'm telling you, it's going to work. It should work. It should definitely work. Let's take one more. Let's take on one more NPC base just to build our resources, and then let's do the event. Let's do the event. Let's see if we can find one that can give us like 300,000 or something like that. Let's check. This one, yeah, baby. This one is good. Okay, so let's see. Shock launcher. Let's destroy this shock launcher with our troops, and let's destroy this rocket launcher with our troops. And then land here, loading here, and land on this corner, and then just go for it. The mines are nasty. 269. 3 mines are gonna destroy my guys, but we can destroy this base easily. Let's do this. So what did I say I was going to do? I was going to destroy this and destroy this one. Actually, I'm going to land a boat of Sukas right here because Sukas are going to be able to destroy those things without me having to worry about it. Oh, now they're going for the... I almost lost them right there. All right. How many troops can you carry? That's going to be the question. How many landing craft do you have? So the answer to the question depends on how many landing crafts you have and what's the capacity. But if you have 7 landing crafts, I would suggest what I'm using right now, 3 rifles, 2 Sukas, 2 medics. If you have 6, then I would definitely suggest using, let me just reflare here, I'm just doing stupidly right now, I'm talking and not thinking. Let me heal my troops. If you have 6, then I would do 2 rifles, 2 Sukas, 2 medics. That's how I would do it. But you see, this base, how many English so hard? That's okay. That's all right, man. I do understand. And as an English, as a set, English is not my first language, so I definitely understand the confusion. If you were, if the same thing would happen to, for example, an American or a person who would speak, not an American, any person who would speak English and then try to learn a secondary language, like Spanish. My first language is Spanish. And in Spanish, things in general have a, how do you call it? It could be a male object or a female object. I don't know how to say it. They would have like a sex, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. Like for example, you would say, like the table in Spanish is a she. It's a subject that has a feminine connotation. So therefore, you use the article la. So if let me see, water. It's a male. It has a male connotation. So you use the article el agua, la mesa, la casa, el carro. So like that was just saying that the table, the water, the house, the car. You see, in English, all of them you use the, but in Spanish, you have to know which way it goes. And it's actually pretty weird when you hear a foreigner speaking English and when they say el casa, they mix both of them at the same time. That's for people that speak Spanish. That's like, what did you just say? And I'm pretty sure I made my mistakes too. But there we go, guys. Collective 5.5 million credits. We can upgrade whatever we want. And that is what I was saying before. Just have a couple of resource reward statues and then you can do whatever you want. Yes, if no medics, then bring Kevin with critters. That is a good point. So, what should I upgrade, guys? Warriors or Grenadiers? Warriors or Grenadiers? I'm going to go for Warriors. There we go. So, let's go ahead and do the Hammerman event. We now have the hot pot ready to go. Let's go ahead and put it right here. Oh no, we cannot put it right there. It's okay. So yeah, let's go ahead, guys. Let's go ahead and do Hammerman imitation game on my low level account. For those of you who are just joining me, this is my HQ17 account with a radar at level 17 and a gunboat at level 18. And I'm going to do Hammerman Fleet right now it's going to be for tomorrow. It's actually for Monday, July 23. It's actually Sunday, July 20. For Monday, July, let me go back and check the calendar. For Monday, July 24th. It's actually July 23 here in the East Coast of the US. But this account was created in New Zealand. So therefore, it has all the events popping up in New Zealand time, guys. So let's go ahead and load my circle base. Load my little circle base outline to the left. And let's get going with Hammerman Fleet. There we go. This is my circle base. For those of you who are not familiar with it, the idea is to entice the troops to go over the minefield in a more concise way so that the minefields are more effective. So we have all these buildings, and you're going to see how they work in a second. They tend to cluster the troops, and then they walk over the minefield together, making those mines very, very effective. The damage amplifier right here, boosting up, amping up all those defenses on the front so we can get maximum power out of them or maximum damage out of them. And then we make them go around our base. We make those troops go around our base, giving time for our defenses to destroy them without being overwhelmed. That is the biggest key with Hammerman. And if you're not doing it that way, then you're gonna be in for a treat. If this is the first time you're seeing it, yeah, welcome in. Now I'm doing this live, so this may take a little bit of tweaking. So I think I'm gonna say it right now. The most I'm gonna try it is gonna be 4 attempts on any given stage. If that happens, at that point, I'll stop the stream because it may be too boring for you guys. But let me go if it's not, and we'll keep it going. So let's go ahead and do stage number 1. He's attacking us with riflemen and tanks. It should not, if history has any bearing, if it had any bearing, it should not be any problem. Now you're seeing what happens most of the time. All those riflemen are going to get grouped by that building in the front. Now, take a look at this. As a group, they walk over the minefield, and just 6 mines were able to destroy about half, or actually more than half, 75% of all the riflemen on that. If that were a level 2 or a level 3, stage 2 or stage 3, then we only had to deal with the tanks. Now that boom cannon right there should not be there. It's a remnant of how I set up the base last, so I have to move that to the back. Now the main problem with this is that when troops at this low level decide to go around, they take a long time. King, welcome to the stream, but there's no need for that, man. They're little kids watching this stream, and there's no need for that. So yeah, mines are awesome. So that's the other thing that you need to upgrade if you can. Is just upgrade those mines a little bit. I did that early on, thinking of the events that I was gonna try, with the Hammerman and everything. There we go. So stage 1, it's done. You may say, yes, you could have put all your defenses in the front and would have been able to clear it that quickly. But the idea is to have one layout that works all across the spectrum. And this layout, I made it up, I invented, I came up with it. I don't know how you want to say it, but I came up with it when my max level account was around this level. With crappier defenses, I was pushing the envelope of what I could have destroyed. Kappa is saying, why don't you put something on the right side? And yes, you could, but if you do, it's going to be a waste. It's not going to do any much damage, and it's not going to be good. Iron is asking if you can change your game time zone after you start, and unfortunately not. It's tied to wherever you created your account. That's going to be it. I have a friend on my task force, Antinet Forces number 5, that lives in New Zealand. So I told him, I gave him my account information, and then he created an account for me using an email there. And then I logged into that account, and that's this. So second stage is going to be tanks, riflemen, warriors, and heavies. A lot of heavies. Oh, I forgot to move the boom cannon to the back. Whenever you want guys, going any actual so from where is your account? So Ned, this account I live in. I say the west coast of the U.S. I'm on I say east coast of the U.S. I'm on the Eastern time zone, but I live in Indiana right now. But this account was created in New Zealand. So work, and we're gonna win this. Now think about this: if all those guys would have come the other way, and you had a front-loaded base or a symmetric base, which I don't recommend you have, this base would have been overrun really easily. All right, let's take a look at stage number 3. We have 5 minutes for this to finish. Let's finish this right now. I'm not going to upgrade our defense at the moment. Let's see if I can upgrade. Let's see. Maybe upgrade some storage containers so that I don't. And here's a trick for you guys. If you are upgrading a defense and that upgrade finishes and you start something else, Hammerman retargets the GBE. You know how Hammerman always targets the same buildings with GBE every single time? Once you finish an upgrade, Hammerman retargets. So if you're having trouble with a specific stage and you started an upgrade, then it's actually a very, very good idea to cancel the upgrade or finish it, start something else, and then go for it again. So let's see, iron. I don't need iron. I don't know what to do. Let me just finish this. I'm not gonna change upgrade anything right now. I'm gonna use all my defenses, and then I'll start the upgrade once I'm done. Let's put this boom cannon. Let's put this boom cannon right here. All right. Let's give stage 3 a try. Let's see what he's gonna bring. Oh, grenadiers. Grenadiers. They're the bane of my. They are the bane of this of any layout, but they're the bane of this. They're the bane of this layout. So let me do a first attack. Let's see how he's gonna attack, because then I'm pretty sure I'll need to move things around. And the only way to know is having a first attack. So somebody's saying, why aren't you upgrading your residences? Because I haven't had the need to. Like, I usually get the resources I need, like I said before, I usually get the resources I need from upgrading, from raiding. So the residences don't make that much sense. So you see how he's targeting my shock launcher? So now take a look at this. So that's not optimal. And because that's not optimal, I'm going to make use of that. I'm going to make use of that little trick that I was talking to you about. So this attack is not good. Grenadiers are super crazy. But we'll see. We'll see how we do. We need to have those grenadiers go to the right. Let's accelerate time here. We also lost our shock launcher, so that's not good either. Let's go back, see what got targeted by GBE, and then figure out how we're gonna do this. And this is why I don't like doing Hammerman. There's a lot of tweaking, and I don't think that for you. This was the one that got hit, so let's move that one out. So then it's not, I'm gonna do a little trick where you upgrade something and he retargets. But I don't think he will. So let me just move this to the front. I need something to counter those heavies when they come behind us. Okay, let's move this here. Let's move this here. Let's move. Oh, wait. What building was it? Was it this one? Oh, no. Okay, I already moved it up. Okay. And then move the tower here. And this mortar right here. Well, actually, now, yeah, let's just leave it there. It doesn't matter. Let's take a look again. Let's see how he decides what he targets. Right now, I'm not looking at how he deploys his troops. I'm just looking at the way he's using his GBE. So now, those two defenses, they were going to get GBE anyway. So you move them out. You don't need them in a cluster. You don't need them to cause any sort of collateral damage to the rest of your troops. Now, how can I make those grenadiers follow? Is by removing those two buildings in the front. If I can get those two out, then I can make most of those grenadiers that landed first go the other way. So that's the second thing we're gonna do. He still targeted our shock launcher. So we're gonna see if we can have him do something else. Let me accelerate the time here. But now we have our shock launcher alive. Hopefully it will not get hit by stray grenades, and it did get hit. All right. So now we have the first part of the setup done. Let's go back and then make all those grenadiers that landed first go to the right. And the way we achieve that is by doing the following. It's by going here and moving these buildings out of the way. Moving them out. Now they have no other choice than to go the other way. Now I'm going to put these boom mines here on the front just to have them, those heavies, walk over them as a group. After that, all these other mines, I'm going to put them right here. because I want them to kill those riflemen that come in, or destroy those riflemen. If I say kill too much on my stream, my video gets tagged by YouTube and not eligible for monetization, believe it or not. All right. So that being said and done, let's move this here again. Let's move this building right here and this other one down here. Now that should be enough to force all those. Should be enough to force all those grenadiers that landed initially to go to the right. We'll see. We'll see if that's the case. Oh, the other thing are the mines. If they're too far, yeah. Those mines are ineffective there. I need to move them out because they get destroyed. I forgot about that, but that's another story for another day. But you see, that first wave of grenadiers is going to the right. So, yeah. So we only have to worry about a few grenadiers. And now look, I can put my mines in a way that those grenadiers that go to the right, most of them actually died, so that's okay. Only one grenadier survived. We can deal with this easily. So how many changes we did? So we first change was figure out what got targeted with GBE. Then after that was move a couple of the buildings out of the way. And now we need to, the other thing that we need to do is make sure those tanks died away. So we can move a few of the one-shot defenses forward to ensure that we can kill those grenadiers quickly, or the tanks on the right quickly, because by the time that they're there, the heavies are already on the other side. So we need the damage output to be able to kill those tanks right away. So I think the only other change we need to do, it's going to be the following. The other change we need to do, this is just doing this. Let's do this. Okay. So I'm going to move a couple of these mines this way and this way and this way and this way. And then the other thing I'm going to do is I need damage. I need to get rid of those tanks. So this is not working right here. So let's move this cannon right here. Move this cannon right here, and move this flamethrower here. That's gonna help us kill. That's gonna help us kill the rifleman that comes. And if that doesn't work, the last thing I'm gonna do is moving the hot pot somewhere around here so that we can get rid of the grenadiers as they land. So here we go. Oh, I forgot to move the mines. I told you I wanted to move the mines out of the way, and I forgot to do it. All right, so grenadiers on the left died. Okay, so we're still getting overwhelmed. We did a lot better. It's just the grenadiers are coming in. So what sort of suggestions do you have to get rid of those grenadiers as they come in? I think one thing we can do is these mines right here. Okay, so this is what we need to do. So I'm going to put this right here. This is going to get killed anyway, so it doesn't really matter. These mines right here, the grenadiers are coming here. If we can trick those grenadiers to die by these mines, then we're going to be good. Hey, Litton. Thank you for joining in. Thanks for that message. That's awesome. I'm glad that you were able to join in. Really glad. Stream should be back, guys. Let me know. Let me know if you can see it. All right, so let's try now. Let's see if this is gonna work. I move a couple things. Let's see. Let's go quicker because we know what's gonna happen. The other option is gonna be have the hot pod kill those grenadiers, because I mean our bane right now is the grenadiers. And also losing our shock launcher is the other important thing that's keeping us from actually winning. Oh, we're also losing our cannons early. No, don't kill my cannons. Don't kill my cannons. Grenadiers are horrible, man. I hate grenadiers. Grenadiers are the worst. But we were closer. What do we need to do? Those mines were not effective there. What do we need to do? Just a tiny little change is all we need. Just a tiny little change. Let's move this here. And move. We need to get rid of those. Okay. Let's move this machine gun here. Move this machine gun here. And this flamethrower is not doing a lot there. So let's move it here too. This mortar, either way. So let's put it here to have to do it some work. Now, these two mines right here. Let's put them forward. Let's put one here and one here. Let's do it like this. Oh my god. My apologies, guys. I know this is boring. This is boring. Okay, also, if I can have a sniper tower somewhere around here, so that the grenadiers actually fire southward, I think that's gonna be good too. Maybe this is gonna funk up our game, because what's gonna end up happening. Also, if we could slow down those guys. So here we go. So this is how we're gonna slow them down. We're gonna move buildings in and out, not have them that much clustered together. Okay. Let's see. One more try. One more try. Okay, let's go a little bit faster. Twice speed. Losing our shock launcher is what's screwing us up. No. Okay, so that's not a good idea, because the grenadiers then go the other way. So that's not good. We need to go back to our original plan. Yeah, that moving those two, you see, like a little change has a like a butterfly effect on the battlefield. Like instead of them going around like they were supposed to, then they go a different way. So if this doesn't work this time, I'm gonna do the trick that I was talking to you about, which is essentially upgrading something. Once you upgrade something, Hammerman is gonna retarget your GBE. Sometimes for the good, sometimes for the worst. Or for the better, and sometimes for the worse, but we'll see how he's gonna target next time. Yeah, if that shock launcher, what changed? What did I do that made those grenadiers go a different way? So again, let me know in the comments what made those grenadiers not go to the other side. Something changed, and I don't know what it was. Because before they were all going here to the corner, and now they're not. So I'm not sure what the heck is going on. I don't use blue statues, man. Blue statues are not the way to go in Boom Beach for low level players. You should never put a blue statue. You should never, like never. I don't know how else how else can I say it? You should never ever put a blue statue in Boom Beach. Was it this building? But that building was there from the beginning, so I don't get it. I don't get what changed that made those grenadiers not go the way they were going before. All right, so the mines, those boom mines need to go a little bit higher up. That's where they need to go. Well, guys, this sucks. So look on stream. You should keep on Why you having any? Yeah, I just every time I build them, they're power powder for me. That's all they are. They're nothing else but power powder. To be honest. This one it's made harder because of the. This one is made a lot harder because of the grenadiers, but I will defeat it anyways. You know, I'm gonna try one more time here. I know I said I was gonna only try 4 times. I'm gonna try this like this, and then I'm gonna do the trick that I was telling you about, where you upgrade something and then he retargets. I will win, Ali. Don't say that to me, man. Now I'm more pumped just because you said that I was not gonna. Just because you said that I was not gonna win, I am going to win. You'll see. You'll see. I just need them to go to where I want them to. If I can get rid of those grenadiers on that side. Oh, look at the grenadiers! Yes! Okay, so that's only 3 grenadiers now. I can deal with that. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. Damn it. Alright, let me change my shock launcher. Let me upgrade our defense here. Let me upgrade this machine gun. And you're gonna see how he's gonna change now. He's gonna now he should change what he targets with GBE. It always does. You see? So now he's targeting, oh, now it's worse. He's targeting, okay. So he targeted a rocket launcher and the sniper tower. Okay, so that's good. That's good, I can deal with that. And then he's targeting a boom cannon on the top, and he targeted the flamethrower. Okay, I can deal with that. My shock launcher is still intact. Oh yeah. Now this is gonna be different. So let's 4x this out. So that's one trick, guys. If Hammerman is targeting something that you don't like and you want it to be better for you, then and that's the way to go. So that rocket launcher right here is the one that was targeted by GBE. So we're gonna move it. We're still gonna leave it. We need it. We need that rocket launcher, but we're gonna move. Let's see where we're gonna move it. We're gonna move it right here. And leave a little bit of a buffer around it so that it doesn't kill anything, a lot of things around it. Okay. Now this machine gun is not doing anything here, so we're gonna move it to here. This mortar is not doing anything here either, so we're gonna move it, I don't know, here. Now the hot pot, we still needed to kill most of those riflemen, but hopefully we're gonna be able to get them out. What was he targeting after? I think he was targeting this thing. So let's move it out of the way here. Let's move this in here. Now this cannon, I'm gonna put it here too. Now he was targeting this, and I need to see. I'm gonna have a little surprise for Hammerman soon, but let me just move this here, put it out here because that doesn't matter. I'm just gonna time it. I'm gonna time it where at one point I'm gonna keep it here. This attack is just gonna be a test for time. You're moving my shirt, baby. Thank you. This is just gonna be a test for time so that we can see at which point he targets that, because I'm gonna use that cannon to barrage Hammerman's own troop. You're gonna see. That's gonna help me a lot. Okay, so that cannon needs to be moved out of the range of, well, actually, maybe not. Maybe not. So wait. So what? So it wasn't the sniper tower. What the heck did he hit then? Okay, so I'm totally confused. I don't know what did he hit afterwards. Sorry guys, I'm making this string longer than it should be because I'm not able to follow what happened there. Let me look again what he barraged with. Vente a este lado, por favor. I just keep trying and trying. Jesus, let me view this battle. Give me a second, guys. Let me put this on slow. So he targeted that, and he targeted. Okay. At what point? Now let's see. At what point does that barrage get hit? Hits it. No, tell it to stop it. All right. So now I see what I need to do. Okay. So let me move this here. Hammerman is gonna barrage his own troops. You're gonna see this is gonna be epic. Okay. And then I said I was gonna make a little hole around this boom cannon. Oh, it doesn't fit. I wanted to fit that sniper tower somewhere here behind it, and I'm not going to be able to fit it. Okay, it's okay. Okay. This is it, guys. This is a win right here. You're gonna see. It's gonna be epic. You're moving the chair and it makes noise. Don't you get it again? Go on this side, please. now those heavies are a lot weaker than they were before. Work. We can definitely have more. I more. I'm willing to have you here sitting. I mean, if you guys want me to keep trying. All right, so pause the stream, and that made it a little bit better. Let me know, guys, if you want to keep me trying. I'll definitely just keep trying if you guys want me to. I'm definitely gonna get it, but it's just gonna need some tweaks. And I'm running out of gold, so 700 something more. Okay, so what do we need to change? We're not able to clear those. We're not able to clear that quickly. So let me move this. Well, the stream, went down again. I don't know what the heck is going on. Gonna try this 2 more times, guys, and that's it. I'm not gonna try this anymore. Not gonna keep you here. I'll probably just be defeated as of right now. That sucks. I don't want to be defeated, but it is what it is. So, Jim Doe is saying move the HQ lower. However, if I move the HQ lower, what ends up happening is that then I lose my cannons and my other defenses. I don't need them to do that, but I'm gonna try. Let's do this. Okay, let's try this here and here. If I could just put a building somewhere around here so that my grenadiers went that way, that would make it so much better. Just my grenadiers, though. I don't need my heavies going up there, just the grenadiers. Let's see if that helps. But the timing on the barrage is awesome. He's barraging his own troops like I predicted. Yeah, it's just that. And that we're not able to get rid of those cannons. If we could get rid of those tanks quicker, I know we can get rid of the heavies. It's just those tanks that are not allowing our troops to, they're the ones that are getting our defenses on the top overwhelmed. And if I do that, then my heavy sort of kill the mines. Actually, that's buying us a little bit of time. Oh, this is different. This is definitely different. The question is it different enough to get us the win? Is it different enough? It's looking. I think we're gonna get it. Don't kill my boom cannons, grenadiers. Do not kill my boom cannons. Do not kill my boom cannons. Come on. Oh. Oh. So close. Oh my God. This is definitely different. This is encouraging. This is encouraging now. So this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do now. Oh, he killed the rocket. He killed the cannon, right? No, he killed the 2 sniper towers. Right, but it doesn't matter. Those sniper towers were not doing anything there. Grenadiers, you're dead now. Ah, that's it. We got it. I'm pretty sure we got it now, guys. Pretty sure we got it. If nothing goes like horribly wrong, we'll get this. We will get this. We will get this. Yeah. Oh, now we have grenadiers on the bottom. What the heck? When did that happen? Woohoo! Yes! There we go. There we go. Pretty amazing. All right. That was a toughie, guys. That was tough. Now look, more grenadiers. Let's see how he's gonna attack. He's gonna attack with a bunch of grenadiers. Maybe the solution would be to move the hotpot to the front and kill. Yeah, I'm gonna kill. You know, it's gonna have to be a front-loaded base to get this done. There's no other way. I did win, Lytton. I won. But this one is easy. Actually, this one calls for my front-loaded base to work. Oh no, he has tanks. Yeah, this one, it's not gonna be doable. I mean, I can probably do it. Let's see. Okay. I think it's doable. Let me go back to my regular base. And I have a few modifications that I can make to make this work. So let me go back to my regular base. Circle base left. Here we go. Load. Okay, so first thing first is going to move this here. Move this out of the way. Move this here. Let's do this and then... Okay, so the grenadiers are going to come in. I need them to get wrecked right away. And the way we're going to make that happen is moving this here. Just one. We just need one building to entice them to come in. Okay. Next thing I need to have is the shock launcher in range of the rocket launchers right here. Right here. Then this hot pot needs to be on the top. And we need cannons to cover behind. We need cannons to cover behind the core. Okay. All right, so I think that's gonna work. Let me see what happens from here. I need to see what he's gonna target it. Need to see what he's gonna target on the first. He targets a boom cannon. You see, by placing that one, the grenadiers are not gonna be able to hit that. Oh, I think that building is too close. Yeah, so I need to move these two buildings out too. Okay, so he targeted cannon and rocket launcher? Yeah, he targeted the cannon and the rocket launcher. Okay. Okay. So let's go here. Let's accelerate this because we know what's gonna happen. This was just a trial. This was just a trial. Don't be. Oh, there was another weight of riflemen. I didn't see that. So I cannot move the hotpot that high enough. Okay. All right. Okay, so need to move this out. So that it doesn't distract the grenadiers. Need to move this up so it doesn't distract the grenadiers coming on the top. Need to move these mines a little bit better. All right, and then how are we looking? Okay. I mean, to me, it's not. This is my favorite event because I have to think. The other stuff is just land your troops attack. To me, this is my favorite event of all. You may think it's a waste of time, and it may be. It may well be. I don't need the gold. I'm already upgrading what I need. I already have my clouds maxed out. So, to me, it's not a waste. To some people, it may definitely be a waste, but to me, it's not at all. So now the medics leave, and they're gonna. Where's my? I forgot to move the hot pot. Dang it! Forgot to move the hot pot. Yeah, this one is not gonna be that easy, guys. This one is not gonna be that easy. I don't think I'll be able to defeat this one, to be honest. How much more time for the tribes to reset, guys? Can you let me know in the chat? Okay. Yeah, this is not going to work. Especially with this rocket launcher getting hit. It's not. We can try. I can try one last thing to see. This is my. Let me see. Where's my front base? Oh, I don't have it here. I don't have it here. My little layout where I can. I think I need the hot pot, but I'm gonna put it right here. to see what happens. All right. This is the last thing I can try because I think other than that, it's not going to be good. I don't know. I haven't also moved the things that he barraged out, so I'm going to look for that now. I'm looking for now for the things that he barrages out. Okay. Oh, Hotpot, how much I love you. You are an amazing thing to have. Well, are we gonna win this? Wow. I think we might win this, guys. That Hotpot by itself just killed like 100 million troops. We're gonna win this. We are. The problem is, right? That's exactly what I'm saying. Imitation game is the dopest thing in the world. Oh my God, we win this, guys. We won this. If we lose this, it just needs a little bit of tweaking. All right. What do you guys think I need to change on this base to make this work? Because this is definitely working. I think we move a couple of these mines away, and we put them here on the top. We put them here on the top. So when those riflemen come in, they get wrecked by their faces. I think we can move. I think we can move a machine gun to the back. Let me see. This flamethrower right here. It's gonna be a little bit better. Okay, let's try this now. It's 7 in the morning there in Poland. Nice. So this time the hotpot lasted a lot less. Why? I don't know. You see, it's just a difference in game. What was it? The mines that I moved that made the difference? I'm really not sure. Now the medics are alive. So what changed between then and now? I didn't make any significant changes on the base. So it was just a few mines that I ended up moving. So let's move a couple more mines. Like this famous agent? I'm not getting it. Oh, 008, 007. Get it. All right. We have medics following the riflemen, so that's not good either. The previous time we managed to kill all the medics. And the previous time the shock launcher survived a lot longer than now. So it didn't make a big difference. I don't know what to do, guys. What do you guys suggest? Let me know. Let the shock launcher shock when the hotpot attacks. He will lose less. Okay. But then I would not have a shock launcher. I think that one main thing I can do is move this further up. Because that way this can fire quicker at the tanks as they come in. The mines here were not that effective, so what to do with them? Let's put them in here. Let's kill those riflemen as soon as we can instead of having. Let's put them in right next to here. All right. Let me do it 4x now. So this time I couldn't kill the medics, so I think your option might be good, Kappa. Move the shock launcher so that he can shock those troops. I think that's my only other good alternative right now. Okay, let's put it right here. I just need to delay as much as I can that other side. I mean, I like that option. Let's see what happens. All right, so looking a little bit better. We still have a few grenadiers, and now tanks are going the other way. What the heck is that? So did it make it better? I don't know. You guys have to you guys be the judge. I don't think it made it better. I don't think it made it better. This thing gets artillery out, so I'm not gonna worry about him. I'm gonna put it somewhere on here. Only 136,000 more credits, guys, and that's it. We're not gonna be able to try this more times. So I think we have 2 more tries to get this stage, and if not, we're not gonna be able to get it. No, there's like 14 people watching right now. Not a lot, but not too little either. So I need to move that building a little bit farther back. I think that's the other thing. Move that building behind the hot pot a little bit further back so that he does not, so that those grenadiers do not survive. I need those grenadiers to die right away. Okay. So those are the two things I will try. I think there's only one thing I can try right now, which is just that what I just mentioned. But I think this was better in that sense, but it didn't fix the final issue. Like the best attempt was the original one, which not a lot of changes to do. Okay, do we have another machine gun? Okay. Wish me luck, guys. This is my last attempt. I'm out of credits after this. The only problem now is that the medics did not die. For some reason, before all the medics had died, and now they didn't. Well, just get rid of them, Kappa. Like just get rid of all the Casa de Hammerman. They should not be popping that soon. Remember, like on NPCs just keep popping up. How you call it? They just keep popping up like in groups. Like you will get a bunch of Casa de Hammerman, and once you defeat them, you will not get the same one all over again. It depends on what you want to do, Caster. It depends on. It really depends on what you are attempting to do. Like for Hammerman, I think the hot pot, as you saw, I think for Hammerman the hot pot is the best. Other than that, I'm really not 100% sure. I need those medics to die. If those medics do not die, then it's not good. So if I can get rid of the medics are the ones that are just keeping everything there alive. And come on, kill the medics! Medics! Yes. Now we're talking. Medics are dead. Oh well, we have a few medics still going. We have what, 5 medics on the other side? That is a lot better than before. Okay, now we're talking. This is looking better, guys. I think we're gonna get it. I think we're gonna get it. I think we're gonna get it. Come on, tanks. Destroy those tanks. Yeah, move the, that's a good point. Move the rocket launcher out to behind. That's a good point. Move, which one? Which one do you mean? Maybe you can move your HQ a little bit and put the boom cannon in the back, or rocket launcher. Well, I just realized something. Is he was barraging this out and that rocket launcher was getting hit, so I need to move this out too. So there's no point on having it. And then move this rocket launcher here and then move this boom cannon to the front so that he can fire. So that he can fire sooner. Let's put this boom cannon right here. And then he was barraging something else and I don't remember what it was. Unfortunately, I don't remember. So let's try this now. Okay, so he's hitting that. I'm watching just for the artillery. And I promise you guys, once I defeat this is gonna be it. I'm not gonna do anything else. It's too bad. Come on, medics, just die. I need you all to die. Yes! How many medics are left? 6. Oh, he killed one of my rocket launchers. No. Kill those medics. Yes. So now only one medic survived. Now apparently he sent a barrage and destroy all of my machine guns. So I didn't look at what was the machine gun doing on the front. Okay, let's accelerate this, see what happens. Oh yeah, we got this. Come on, rocket launcher, don't fail me. No! How did we didn't get this? It was so easy. How could... I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to do now. I'm on a loss. These mines are not doing anything here. What? Let me see. What got hit in the front? I need to figure out what defense got hit by artillery. Here in the front. I need to figure that out. Just watching. I don't care anything about anything else. I'll respond to your comments in a second, Kappa. I'm just looking here. What got hit? Something got hit with artillery, with a barrage in the front, and I need to figure out which one is it. All right, the flamethrower is the flamethrower. The flamethrower is the one that get hit, and he gets killed. Everything else, okay. It is the flamethrower. So this flamethrower does not compose anything. Let's move it here too. Move the flamethrower. Move the flamethrower to the side of the HQ. Which one, Jim? This one right here? Okay. Let's try that. All right, so Austin is saying, I have HQ20, I need a task force. Hey, You can join Aninet Forces number 5, which is on the video. It should be under this video description, but I'm going to post it right here. Yeah, so this was different. He got a lucky hit on some of the mines. Man, this sucks. Like, you move one thing and then everything else goes to hell. This is definitely different. Moving that building there so that they cannot stand on that corner. They have to sort of wrap around. So Kappa, check Austin, check that task force that I just typed on the chat. You think that should be good for you? I said I would have stopped, and I cannot do it. I'm too perfectionist too. The other thing I can do is I can use that flamethrower to grenadier Hammerman's own troops. See, now they cannot stand in that little corner. Kill the medics! Kill them, kill them! Yes! Yes. That's what we're talking about. Buy medic and buy medic. No more medic for you, just one. Hotpot is almost full health, so we're good. This is looking a lot better than before. We have now a few mines to defend those machine guns. We have the machine guns. We did not have the machine guns before. I don't know, guys. I think this is in the back. It may be. It may not be. Let's see. Let's accelerate time now. Because now we have 3 boom cannons, 1 rocket launcher. Oh, but now we have tanks on the other side. That's not good. Now we don't have anything to protect the freaking HQ from the tanks. Oh no, we do! Yay! We won! We won! We won! We won! We won! Ganamos! No, we're not gonna win. No! God dang it! They're too, how do you call it? Accelerated acceleration. Too early to celebrate. Ah. Okay, let's move this thing here. No. Let's not move it there. Let's move it right here. The operation base? Yes, I can. Give me 1 second. I think we can attack. I have already attacked, but we can check. Yeah, I spoke to Sunjay. Damn it. But I will get you, stage number 4. It's the last thing I say. I will get you. Don't kill that boom cannon. I need that boom cannon. Gosh, sushi. Of course, he kills the last boom cannon. Ah. This is frustrating. I'm gonna have to stop. But I'm not going to. Okay, let's move this here. Let's move this forward. We don't need this mortar right there. We just need something to kill tanks. We need something to kill tanks. Move this here too. We need tank killers. We don't need stuff. Okay. Now, are these mines? I haven't looked at these mines at all. So I'll just leave them there. Well, actually, no. No, yeah, I'm gonna leave them there. Build next hotpot. Maybe a machine gun, you mean? To like keep everything alive? To keep it the hotpot a little bit alive? That's not a bad idea. That's actually not a bad idea, because I can keep that hotpot then alive a little bit longer. So just moving that machine gun, you saw that? Moving that machine gun changed the dynamic entirely, because now they had something else to shoot instead of going straight to the other stuff. And I also have another idea, guys. I'm gonna barrage his own troops again. I was just looking right now, and I think I have a spot to put it in. Okay, so let me do that first change. I'm gonna move that machine gun back, because this machine gun does not compose anything here. And then, so his troops come on here, right? So let's give him something else. This mines are here. This is this is evil. This is evil stuff, guys. Okay. So here we go. Let me move these boom mines here. These boom mines, I think, are more effective for us. I'm gonna move these things right here, right here, right here, and then move these boom mines here in the front. Hopefully that barrage is gonna kill most of those guys quicker. And this is what I like, Hammerman. I mean, even if it's a waste of time, if you're wasting, I'm entertained. I like doing this. So it's not that I'm like, this is like a drag or something like that. I definitely enjoy doing this kind of stuff. And because I like it, to me, it doesn't seem that bad. You see, like, this was a lot better. Oh, there's grenadiers going that way, so... It worked! It worked! But then the medics are going the other way. No! Come on, finish healing that guys and come back. You guys know where you want to come back? Yeah, there we go. That's where you need to be. So we couldn't kill the medics. So it's gonna make it harder because now we have medics healing those riflemen. We have grenadiers going on the other side. So it's not better. I thought that having him barrage his own troops would have been a lot better, but it doesn't seem like it is. It doesn't seem like it is. So I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure what to do. I think I'm gonna call it in. As unfortunate as close as I am, I'm pretty sure I'm super close, but it's not that close. I don't know, guys. Give me some sign of life there in the chat if you can. Let me know what you guys think. So the problem is that having that flamethrower there distracts the medics, and I think that's what makes the difference here. It's not killing those medics early enough. It's making a huge difference because now we have medics and before we didn't. So I think the idea of having him barrage his own troops was good, but on practice it did not have the intended effect, which was to make it easy for us to kill the troops. We still have a bunch of troops on the other side. Let's go faster. So let's move that out of the way. Because I think overall we were doing better without that. So this is gonna be for sure my last try, guys. My last try. I'm not gonna try anymore. And I'll come back later to do maybe it is already time to do the tribes. I'm not completely sure either. Let me know in the chat at what time do the tribes start popping up. Oh yeah, medics, you're dead. No, why are you fall? That's highly unfortunate. I wish my medics did that when I was playing with tanks. I really wish they did. Okay, let's do twice X now. Oh, I thought I had put the flamethrower behind in front of the. I thought I had put the flamethrower behind not behind, in front of the cannon, and I did not. So he said he was going to be the last, and he's not. You see what I say? Do as I say, not as I do. Oh my god, my back. It's been 2 hours. Wow, I need to stop. It's been 2 hours. I need to stop this stuff. All right. If it doesn't work, it will not work. Medics are gone. That's what we needed. Just one. No, no medics. Okay, looking better. Looking better. Looking hell of a lot better. Come on, get rid of those tanks. No, no, it's not looking better either. Alright guys, I give up. I give up. I give up. Let me check when the tribes do pop up. And I'll come back in a little bit. I'll have to take a little break, but let me check right now. When do tribes pop up? Give me a second. All right, I'm on my max level account now. I'm gonna go ahead and check to see when do the tribes pop. I think it's 1 hour and 17 minutes. I'm gonna take a break and then come back. So it's gonna be an hour and 17 minutes from now. So mark your calendars. I'll be back in a short while. Kappa, thanks a lot for the support, man, and the comments. Appreciate it. Fortunately, we couldn't beat it, so it's gonna be tomorrow. Or it's gonna be next week. So stages 1 through 4 fell down. All right, guys. So thank you very much. I'll catch you in a bit.